And we welcome you with the holiday spirit to Great Day TV and some great stories for you. Of course, Christmas means Christmas trees. Barney has a story on that. And also we have, Visit Indiana. What to do in Indiana that you might want to do over the holidays. And also artwork. Oh, we love art. So stay with us. Great Day TV. Great Day TV, and we're going to the Indiana Historical Society now. Going to take a look at over 80 decorated Christmas trees. Barney Wood has more.
It's that time of year again. We are at the Indiana Historical Society in downtown Indianapolis at the Festival of Trees. This year, the festival features over 80 decorated trees for you to enjoy. And I'm just saying, Tree 15 might be a contender for the best. It's the Out and About with Barney tree, and you be the judge. Let's take a look. How many years have you guys been doing Festival of Trees?
This is our 14th year, and we're so excited for it. We have 84 trees this year. This is one of our largest Festival of Trees in the past.
So how does the Festival of Trees kind of support the mission of the Indiana Historical Society?
Well, everybody who comes, whether you pay admission or you buy something in the gift shop or at our cafe where we have some wonderful treats, and all the sponsorship dollars that we collect during this period of time all go toward supporting our educational mission. Oh, okay. So whether that's going out to schools and taking history to the students, bringing students here on field trips, right, or things like National History Day in Indiana, where we run a statewide history contest, all of the money that is gathered through this period of time go to support those things.
So now, like with this year, have you noticed any kind of like themes to the decorations or trends that are happening?
I'd say probably the overarching theme is people go over the top on these trees. They
nice.
Are really something else. But outside of that, there isn't really a particular theme. Like, we don't set a theme every year. It's really a chance for organizations, individuals, and others to express themselves.
Right.
So we hope that each tree really has a deep tie and a reflection of that organization, individual, or moment.
Yeah, and when we were setting up, everybody was so happy.
Aww.
It was all happy and festive, and I mean, it was truly a start of the holiday season, you know, so I hope people come in and see this, you know, this is really an extraordinary thing. And then you also have another feature called Twilight Nights?
We do.
What's that?
So on Tuesdays and Thursday nights between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're open late. So
okay,
you can come see these trees in the evening, which is fantastic.
Right.
And we have food and beverages for people. So it's a nice social time for you to come and enjoy a very festive environment and get ready for the holiday season.
From, you know, the setup to the final bulb, how long does it take to set up 84 trees?
Well, I'll tell you, we really begin planning this in January.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a lot of meetings to figure out logistics, to reach out to individuals. So that starts really in January. But when we pull the trees out of storage and we start setting up, it's about a 2-week period.
Oh, wow. Okay.
If you see the big tree up in Lilly Hall,
yeah,
that structure is massive. And so we really have to pull out harnesses to lift people up and set this thing up, and then put all of the separate individual sections of the tree together and then decorate it. It's quite an ordeal. The kids will have a blast. There's tons of things for them to do. So there's always something happening. It is very much a family-friendly environment.
The Indiana Historical Society's Festival of Trees is now officially a holiday classic, and you just have to see it for yourself. For more information, go to the Indiana Historical Society's website. I'm Barney Wood. Thanks for watching.
Great Day TV. More great stories coming your way.
This winter, embrace the chill in Indiana. Feel the thrill as you conquer the slopes, skate into new traditions, take in stunning views, and slide into fun. In Indiana, the thrill of the season is right outside your door, encouraging you to embrace the crisp winter air. Winter fun starts in Indiana. Plan your trip today at inindiana.com/winter.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings with over $600 in digital coupons each week, plus up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Kroger, you always get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Be proud of what you do. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckner. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Choose a career that offers growth and advancement. Work for a company known for quality and excellence. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
Every time they're on, we learn more things to do, things to see, things to learn about Visit Indiana.
When you visit Shipshewana, it's hard to walk around town without stopping at Davis Mercantile, a 4-story indoor retail space where you can shop, eat, and even play.
It's a place where you can go and buy a lot of things, and it's a place where you can just sit on a bench and watch the world go by.
Owner Alvin Miller got the idea to bring retail shopping to the Shipshewana area after living in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, a popular Amish tourist destination.
I saw some potential for what it was already happening in Lancaster County to happen here.
Soon thereafter, the Millers' dream came to life after they purchased the old Davis Hotel on Main Street. In 1989, the Davis Mercantile was open for business. The Mercantile housed several retail shops and small restaurants, bringing tourists in from around the country. In 2004, a fire destroyed the entire building, leaving the Miller family completely devastated. After an outpouring of support, the Miller family began the rebuilding process, calling it an old-fashioned barn raising.
The architect, he said, well, what did you like about the old building? And I said, well, it was the most children-friendly building in town.
This sparked an idea that has now become a staple to the Mercantile for children and adults alike, the installation of a 1906 Denzel carousel on the top floor.
We haven't built the building yet, so we can make the building the right size for the carousel, which is what we did, put it on the 3rd floor and bumped it out a bit so we'd have more room left on the inside, and it's been a real hit.
Today, Davis Mercantile has 21 stores and is busier than ever. Visitors of all ages can find everything from quilts to toys to home decor.
If you want fabric, you can come here. If you want coffee, it's across the hallway. Curtains and quilts are next door. Candy's up on the 3rd floor, the carousel's on the 3rd floor, and there's just something for everybody.
And you can't walk away from the Mercantile without tasting the infamous JoJo's pretzels.
One of the first things that people enjoy when they come to the entrances of the doors and the doors open up and they smell the pretzels. Oh, the pretzels. You can watch them make the dough and then knead it and then press it.
The Mercantile has become not only a popular destination within the region, but also a place tourists pour into from all over the world.
It is a demand driver, I call it. It's what people put on their bucket list of, if I'm going to Shipshewana, I have to go to the Davis Mercantile and I have to get a JoJo's pretzels. I can't leave town. I haven't been to Shipshewana if I haven't been to the Davis Mercantile. So it is that iconic location that really celebrates our small town of 850 people.
As you can see, the Millers' passion for Hoosier hospitality has played a huge part in the growth of tourism in and around Shipshewana. Their dedication and loyalty to the area are why Alvin and Elsie Miller are the 2025 recipients of the Will Cook Indiana Tourism Leadership Award.
It makes me feel that some of the things that I instigated or helped bring to fruition, that it was the right thing to do.
Will Cook was a visionary leader and entrepreneur with a deep passion for Indiana and our travel, tourism, and hospitality industry. He developed a business that's become a standard for the Indiana tourism industry. Even after his passing in 2010, Cook's leadership and vision as president of Holiday World and Splash and Safari continue to resonate throughout the Hoosier State. That's why the Indiana Destination Development Corporation and the Cook family established the Will Cook Indiana Tourism Leadership Award. The award honors Will's legacy and spirit and recognizes the contributions of those special people who have followed in his footsteps.
Small towns such as ours, really the opportunity to grow in today's fast-paced world can't happen without those individuals who believe in the place that they live and they love. That's what the Miller family embodies.
Like Will Cook, it's all about family for Alvin and Elsie Miller.
We are the Miller family.
And we are the winners of the 2025 Will Cook Indiana Tourism Leadership Award in Indiana.
It's Great Day TV, and that means good stories. So sit, stay.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, that's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
This winter, embrace the chill in Indiana. Feel the thrill as you conquer the slopes. Skate into new traditions, take in stunning views, and slide into fun. In Indiana, the thrill of the season is right outside your door, encouraging you to embrace the crisp winter air. Winter fun starts in Indiana. Plan your trip today at inindiana.com/winter.
And now on Great Day TV, it is my great pleasure and honor to be in the kitchen of Andrew Kaplinger. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch, all of the locations that they have with the wonderful seafood. And he let me come in his house. And what are you going to make for us today?
We are going to do something that is going to be awesome for a nice winter day like this, or any time of year. We're going to do a Cajun pot pie.
A Cajun pot pie?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to get out of the way, which is what I do best.
First thing we're doing, we've got our butter that just got that melting down in the pan here. And to that butter, I'm going to add some bacon bits. These are real bacon bits. So we're going to go ahead and get some of our andouille sausage. This is andouille. It's some of the best that I've ever had. And it's made right here in Indiana, Rim Foods in Cambridge City. Andouille sausage adds a nice little kick to it also. Just add that in with our butter and our bacon. We're gonna just let that cook for just a little bit here. So next we're gonna go ahead and add all of our vegetables. We've already got all these cut. We're just gonna add all of these right into the pan. And we're gonna just let this cook down. This is gonna probably take about, 4 to 6 minutes. And then we're gonna add in some of our seafood. We've got some Louisiana, it's a domestic crawfish tail meat that we've got. We've also got some blue crab and some langostino meat. Langostinos, if you haven't had them, are very similar to like crossing up a shrimp and a lobster. And one thing to keep in mind is that all of these things are cooked, so they don't need a whole lot of time in the pan. All right, so we've got these, this is basically all mixed together real good here, and the meat is pretty much warmed through. So what we want to do now is make our slurry, which a slurry is basically a thickener. And for the thickener, what we're going to use is a little bit of seafood stock and some cornstarch. Now we're going to go ahead and add our cornstarch and stock mix. We're going to just add it right in. I've got some half and half, and this adds a nice little bit of sweetness also. So now we're going to go ahead and add our last ingredient, and that's going to be our blue crab. And we're going to go ahead and get prepared to put our pie crust in the pans and fill them and pop them in the oven. And we're just going to take and scoop our filling right in. All right, so we're going to take, and again, just did a pretty rough job here, but we've got the tops that we're going to just put together here, and we're just sort of using our fingers just to crimp it. This doesn't have to be pretty, since everything already is cooked with the exception of the crust. We just need to get that crust all cooked up. Patty? It's time.
Oh, they're too pretty to eat.
Well, I've got bad news. You're going to have to try them anyway. That's your job.
Someone has to do it. Okay, what? Oh my gosh. This was a lot of work. Are you okay?
I'm doing all right. A little sweaty, you know, but
Ooh.
That's a perfect bite.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that great for a nice cool or cold day?
Never had anything like this.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out, and we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Make a difference in the lives of others. Hi, I'm Quinn Buckman. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Your work is seen and your voice is heard. Join a team that does it the right way for the right reasons. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
And now on Great Day TV, the great Tony Osler is here with the Osler Realty Group. Thank you for coming.
Of course, thanks for having me.
We're going to talk realty because people say, oh, it's great out there, but it's also expensive. What's going on?
Yeah, home prices are still pretty high. Although we are seeing a little bit of a break, we are seeing some reduction in some home pricing. Homes are sitting on the market maybe a little longer than we seen maybe just a year ago, and so we're seeing some price reductions based on that. But homes are still selling well too, just depending on the area and the home that you have.
Yeah, and we talked about this before. You think, oh, I can get all this money for my home, but you have to have somewhere to go, and that may cost more money too, right?
That's correct. I think part of the issue that we have going on is low inventory, and that low inventory is caused by folks that are in good interest rates that they may have gotten a few years back, and to make a lateral move, like to sell your home and buy the exact same home, you're probably looking at a couple $100s more just based off the interest rate. So a lot of people are just kind of staying pat until they can maybe come into a better rate than what's going on today.
So do you see things changing, or is it going to things will keep going up?
I think my personal thoughts are as the economy improves, I think interest rates will eventually come down. And as they come down, I think homes are going to become more affordable and we'll have a lot more buyers on the market. So, yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Really? Okay. So maybe it's better to wait. You're awful busy though, aren't you?
We are busy. Of course, we do more than just sell homes. We rent homes as well. So we're busy with all folks, whether they're wanting to buy or sell or rent. And so yeah, we are seeing an uptick in our business. And again, I think as the economy keeps improving, that's only going to continue to improve. So
wow.
Yeah.
And you're going to continue to stay busy?
I hope so.
You like to be busy then.
We like to stay busy, yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Well, good advice.
Yeah.
I think I'll stay put then for a while.
Yeah, I think a lot of folks are doing the same. They're just kind of staying pat and just waiting to see what happens.
Oh, pat staying pat.
That's right, pat staying pat.
You see what I did there? Thank you, Tony.
Of course, my pleasure.
Boy, what a handshake, aren't you? Oh, my goodness. Thank you.
My pleasure.
We'll be back with more on Great Day TV.
Hi, Maria. What's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great. It's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
I'm your realtor, Tony Osler, and I love helping people on the move.
And Tony is my guy.
The Osler Group with RE/MAX Centerstone combines vast knowledge, many years of experience in order to help you.
Call me about your next move.
And Tony is great.
Your hearing is part of your overall health care. Whisper Hearing Centers. Professional audiologists, highly trained and experienced in testing, diagnosis, and treatment of your hearing loss. And the latest technological advances in hearing care. Yes, it's possible to get a hearing aid online or at a box store. But a Whisper Hearing Center audiologist takes the time to test you thoroughly, answer questions, and find a hearing solution that fits your needs, lifestyle, and your budget. Whisper Hearing Centers.
Gourmet cuisine, breathtaking views, and a vibrant space to connect and enjoy. Skyline Club Indy, 36 stories high above downtown Indianapolis. Join the club today and enjoy an elevated experience. Take part in a full schedule of events and special gatherings. Skyline Club Indy, a place to celebrate.
Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. Family owned and operated. Several convenient locations. Dine in or carry out. And we can make any order just for you. Kaplinger's Fresh Catch Seafood. It's a great catch.
Barney loves art. He's very artistic. Well, he has to be. He's a photographer and an editor. And his wife is also artistic too. So let's take a look at some artwork.
Today we are out and about in Columbus, Indiana at Still Frames Art and Design. We have photography, painting, sculptures. Let's check it out. So tell me a little bit about Still Frames Art and Design and how it ended up that you set up shop here in Columbus, Indiana.
I started out to do portrait and commercial photography, and I bought a large format printer to print my own stuff. but I belong to the local art organization, and artists start asking me if I can make prints of their paintings.
Okay.
And that kind of blossomed all by itself. They would tell their friends, and their friends would tell their friends. Now I have about 500 artists that I do prints for of their original paintings. And that led me to teaming up with Lori Wright, and she was doing the frame shop. Here about 3 years ago, she sold the frame shop to me. So then I had a frame shop and print shop, and this half of our building came open last October, and so we decided to open a gallery. And we opened the gallery because there's really not anywhere locally for local or regional artists to show their work, so that was our goal. We're not interested in bringing people in from out of state, anything like that. We want this to be a gallery for local artists.
It's the Art in Focus Gallery, and we're here set up right in the middle of all these beautiful pieces of artwork. What kind of artists do you work with? Are, sculptures, painters?
Well, in terms of the gallery, we work with sculptures, three-dimensional artists, as you can see with the steampunk here. But in terms of the rest of my business, it's all 2D, framing and printing. We do prints of original paintings being watercolors, pastels, oils, pretty much any 2D type of art we can make prints from.
And then, speaking of, your art gallery, you have a little show coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is about?
Well, coming up on the holiday season, we decided to have by invitation show. And so we invited 20 different artists to bring some of their work. And so we'll have a very wide variety of work over the holiday season. We won't necessarily have a feature artist. It'll just be all artists. Everybody will be mingled in together, and there's lots of 2D and 3D art that is going to be shown.
And then how long will that happen? It'll go through the holidays?
It'll go through the end of January.
End of January?
Yes.
And then, is this open to the public?
Absolutely. We're open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday.
And so will this showing, is it free? Do people need tickets?
Nope, it's free.
And so are these pieces going to be for sale? Like if somebody likes something, they can buy it?
Yes, everything is for sale. If it's about art, we're about it.
So to find out more about Still Frames Art and Design, check out their Facebook page. And don't forget to check out the Facebook page for Art in Focus. There'll be more information about the gallery show in there too. I'm Barney Wood. Thanks for watching.
For more of our stories and to take a look at us streaming, go to greatdaytv.com, and we'll see you next time. So, happy holidays.